Hey, what's up YouTube? Matt from the Go Bros coming to you guys with a video today. I'm going to be doing a update / review on my Rawlings Heart of the High dual core first base mitt. So yeah, it's a Pro DCT DCB. DCT is the pattern, DCB is the color, dual core black. Excuse me, this is the dual core series. A lot of people give this like a really bad rap. I think it's alright. It's very soft. If you're a person that likes a softer glove, it's definitely a good option for you. Most of my gloves, I actually prefer them stiff, except at first base. I actually like a little bit, little flop. This is no doubt my favorite pattern for first base. I really like it. It's a 13-inch, massive pocket. This is 2 in the pinky. Finger on the finger pad. That's how I usually hold it. Massive. Swallows it with ease. I could shake it. It's not a lot of movement. But I could also use it traditional if I wanted to. It's that deep. It still obviously claps around it. It's a first base mitt. A lot of times I get questions about how to break in a first base mitt. There's a couple ways to do it. It's just like any other glove. You can break it in with one hinge, which is how a lot of first base mitts are meant to be broken in, like how the patterns are made, or you can close it with 2 hinges like that. That's how I close all my gloves. I don't close any of my gloves 1 hinge. I guess my catcher's mitt because it's physically impossible to close, but 2 hinges because there's only one. So the dual core leather, they had this this series, I think the 2014 or 2013, I think it's 13. Then they've come out with other ones since, but this was the only year they released the DCT. The one for this year is it's like a grayish suede. It's a gray-black, a charcoal type color. But it is a different pattern. It is the It's the FM18. It's FM18 or 19. But it is a different pattern. The DCT is a very sought-after pattern for first base. A lot of people really enjoy it. This is one I've tried. The FM20 was the H-Web Pro Prefer that I had. I tried the Prince Fielder model, which I don't even know the model number. I think it's the FM18. And we keep going back to this. I did have a dual core in the past. If you are a loyal subscriber, I mean not a dual core, a DCT. I had a Pro Preferred J Series, which is the limited edition run of that. And that was broken in absolutely terribly. And it made me not really like it. And then I ended up getting rid of it. And then I had my Nikes for a little while, which were good. But I really like a 13-inch first base mitt. And this plays even bigger than that, actually. I would say this plays like 13 1/4. Easily, especially with this nice loose web. I got this in a trade, and the guy who broke it in before me, I'm sorry, I'm terrible at Instagram names. I think it's Ball Glove, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm the worst with Instagram names. He broke it in perfectly. The web is nice and loose, which I love for first base mitt. It makes the pocket super deep, and it's got a nice like top box break in. If I was like really go in and tighten it, like I'll do right now, just to show you guys. It's hard to do it one hand. There we go. It's like a catcher's mitt where it's like a box. And I see it's flat. That's what I really like. It gives it a super nice close. Goes there, so it's got a nice close. It can snow cone. I'll just pick it up lightly. You can see. So yeah, I haven't used this very much. I've been playing a lot of first. I've been playing a lot of third and catching lately, but today my arm really felt like garbage at our game. We're still in like spring training, so like we're just scrimmaging like crazy all the time, inter squads, other teams, all that kind of stuff. We even played a team that's like not even in our division. So we've just been scrimmaging a lot. So my arm felt like garbage. I'm even wearing like my pro orthopedic sleeve right now. Show you guys, like my arm just feels like shit. So my elbow's tight. I've had tennis elbow for a couple of years now. It's called tennis elbow. It's just basically the tendons in my elbow are inflamed. So it is like painful to throw. So I might be getting a start tomorrow at first or the day off. So he said tomorrow really starts to feel better. He'll let the other kid catch, and I can either play first, DH, or just sit. I hate sitting, but I know I probably will sit one day. Just like really take it easy, and then I'll probably DH and play some first. Not like you guys actually care, but yeah. So for the money, these aren't terrible. I wouldn't pay retail for this. It's like $230. You can get them secondary market for like $170 for the dual core. With dual core technology is basically it's like a double palm lining. So they're thick, which I really like about this. This is a super thick glove, and the dual core leather is extremely oil treated. What a lot of people, you guys probably know, is Pro Preferreds hard hides are extremely stiff. They say they're about 30% factory break-in and 70% on the player. Pro Preferreds are 20% from the factory, 80% on the player. And then like when you get into Horweeds and that, it's like 100% on the player. They come super stiff, or customs. So what dual core is, it's the leather is injected with oil, like oil that you use to break in a glove. So when it comes even from the store, they're extremely broken in. They break in really fast. It's for a person who's probably never had a really nice glove, who understands really how to break gloves in. I sometimes think to myself, how did I break in gloves before I knew what I was doing? I just closed it and hoped for the best, and I feel like I'm just glad I know what I know now, and it puts me in a lot better position. My style of catching the ball is a lot better when I close a glove like this. And in the past, I remember having first base gloves that I closed like this, and it's just the incorrect way to close it, in my opinion. And I'd put myself in some bad situations if I was to close like this for the way that I like to catch the ball. So that's the big thing with dual core. So that's why a lot of people really get on it. They're not very stiff. Like I said, it's close to being pancaked, but I really don't care because first base, I do like a little bit looser of a glove. And yeah, I am looking for another DCT. They're extremely hard to come by because they really don't make them stock. I know the Paul Goldschmidt, the new Heart of High that just got released, is a DCT. I'm just not a huge fan of the colorway, mostly because it looks exactly like the Gold Glove Gamer version. You can call me childish or whatever for that. I really don't care. I don't want a glove that looks like a Gold Glove Gamer. It really bothers me. But it's just something that I care about. Not a lot of people care about that. So we're going to try to keep coming at you with the videos. Probably not anything till next week, maybe Saturday. I think Marco has a scrimmage. I know I just have practice. So maybe if he doesn't play in the scrimmage, we can go hit after. He did pitch yesterday. For some of you guys that don't follow our Instagram, he did pitch yesterday. He had 3 shutout innings. He only let up 1 hit in the 3 innings. He only pitched 3 innings. They're just on pitch count still. They're still doing scrimmage mode. So he threw like 32 pitches or something like that in the 3 innings, which is really good actually. So I think they have a scrimmage. If not, and we don't get hit by the snowstorm that we're allegedly about to get hit with, which would suck, I could definitely see a hitting video being made. So yeah, if we decide to do that, look forward to it. If not, probably not expect a video till next week because tomorrow's Friday and I'm going to go hang out with my girlfriend. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe. Keep dropping some video ideas. And until next time, have a good day.